Let the drum inside you thunder. Rise above. Feel the fear fall into wonder. Rise above. When the night tries pulling you under, stand tall. You were born to rise above.
Hello, Cancer. Hello, how are you doing, honey? Let's get a card pull for you, shall we? Are you rising above? Let's see what's happening for you. Yes. Oh, but first, actually, yes, there's a message for you. Absolutely. So communication. You must remember, Cancer, that your words will hold power. So choose your words wisely. Make sure that they are words of wisdom. Okay, so that is something that you need to make sure that you are incorporating into your life. And also allow the both physically and intuitively to use wisdom. It's for you right now. I feel like it's all about communication. Okay. Yeah. Use the wisdom of discernment for your use the words of discernment when you communicate. Okay. All right, let's see what we get here for you in your card pull. All right, what do I feel to pull for you? Okay. What a beautiful way to start here, Cancer. Cancer, are you looking at a woman? Are you looking at a woman? A beautiful woman. She may even have brown hair. Okay. Transition. Are you going through a transition, maybe? Or you may even see her going through a transition. I think you need to incorporate cauliflower into your diet. I think that would be healthy for you. You probably don't eat cauliflower, do you? Yeah, you probably don't. But I think there may be something in it that you may need. Okay. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Well, I see a love here. Do you want to disconnect from the world around you and just focus on maybe a relationship with this very lovely lady? She's lovely. Very lovely. She may even really like flowers. Are you going to bring her some flowers, Cancer? I think you should. I think you should bring her some flowers. That's what I think. Yeah, I think she's very lovely. Hmm. Because the moon is so big around her, I feel, Cancer, that you got some emotion for this. Well, not some. You're all up in your emotions about her, this lovely woman. And I think that you're really reflecting on her and without any judgment as well. So that tells me you're very accepting of this beautiful woman here. It's quite lovely. She's vast and she's creative, and it comes from the cosmos. And also, you're being told here to use your creativity and your vastness with her. As you want to retreat with her. Okay. So maybe you're wanting to be creative in where you want to retreat with her. Okay. So you must be a male here. Okay. Now, there's options here. So let's see what these options all have to do with, shall we? Okay. Oh. This is a beautiful, beautiful story that I see right here so far. I think you're thinking of the options of where to start your new beginning with this beautiful, lovely woman here. And I believe you're thinking about marriage, maybe where to get married, or even possibly propose to this female. You see her as your son. You may even be thinking about a hot air balloon, possibly. Are you thinking of a hot air balloon? Maybe, Cancer? I think that'd be quite romantic. Absolutely. Is she afraid of heights, though? Okay, well, I think this would be beautiful. I think you just really want to build a life with her. Yeah, and I think that you want joy and happiness. You are willing to put in the work with her. Yeah. You see her as your son. Out of all your options, Cancer, of all the options that you've had, no one compares to her. No one compares to this beautiful lady, okay? Yeah, she fills all these cups. She fills all of them. She's the rainbow, she's the butterfly, she's the castle. Oh, Cancer, she is just everything to you. She's abundance. Yeah. Well, who is she? Let's see if we can possibly get a sign, a sun sign maybe, of who she is. Okay. She could actually be a Scorpio. She could be a lover, or maybe even a past lover, okay? It could mean she even could be mysterious to you. She could be a mysterious type of woman. Maybe she could be a secretive woman, one that likes to maybe keep more to herself at times, okay? Yeah, and I feel like yeah, you really want to build a life with this lovely woman here. And I feel like you are seeing things clearly because, yeah, I feel like you're seeing things clearly. Yeah. And you're fantasizing about her, but you're seeing clearly. You aren't in illusions. You aren't delusional. No. No. Okay, so you're being told here, though, to make sure that you're facing your shadow side. So you want to make sure that you are not bringing anything tainted into this relationship, okay? Otherwise, it's not going to be a blessed day. It won't be a blessed time. So your advice here is to make sure that you are facing the shadow side of yourself, that you are reflecting on what you need to part with so that this relationship will be good, okay? This beautiful woman that you want to build your life with, you want it to be blessed, and you want it to be your pathway. There could be sudden wealth that could come actually into the picture here, okay? Yeah, which will bring change. So this could come into the relationship. I'm not sure if it'll be before or after. You need to overcome any fears that you have. So, you know, if you're having any fears of marriage, of commitment, you may be having some fears of commitment and how it's going to go, because I feel like you know that you still have a shadow side of yourself that you need to part with, okay? If you don't know, now you do. There is a part of you that may be tainted or toxic. I mean, I don't know. It isn't coming out here, but you know, if you had like a past lover that you need to part with so that you can make things work with this lovely woman over here, then do so. Okay? Maybe you're carrying some baggage from a past lover. Could even have been a Gemini, all right? Yeah, so make sure that, you know, you aren't bringing any past baggage and stuff into this relationship with this woman, this lovely woman that you would like to build a life with. This past lover, Gemini, you could have known her from work, possibly, okay? That's a possibility. Or through the health department. I don't know why health department came, but through some type of health, maybe a nurse or some, you know, just some type of something like that. And yes, Yes. That's correct. Yes. Mhm. I feel like we need to know what to do to, like, we need a little more information here. Um, maybe you feel like right at this moment there could be some financial restraints, and maybe you're waiting for the change. Maybe you're waiting for the wealth to come in so that you can bring a blessed day, so you can feel like your days are blessed, and probably with this woman here. Yeah. Um, you are being asked to stand in control right now. Um, your song that I was playing says rise above. So I feel as though you need to rise above some things. You need to stand your ground, and there must be also sacrifice. So, yeah, there needs to be some sacrifice here. Um, maybe you're trying to overcome the fear of not having the wealth because of the change that you're going to bring, and maybe that's a sacrifice. Maybe you have to give up some financial security, and maybe you're concerned about it. You're either concerned about that, I'm getting two scenarios here, or you are just waiting for the financial change so you can move forward. But in the meantime, you are standing your ground, okay, and rising above whatever whatever the shadow part is, whatever constraints there are, even aside of any financial constraints that may be possibly be taking place at this time. Universal design. See yourself as part of a sacred web, giving life to your dream. I collaborate with spirit. So it looks like here you are wanting to give life to this dream that you have. You are wanting to bring it into fruition, and you are trying to connect to a higher power. I see this as it says with spirit. I hope that you are wanting to connect with the Holy Spirit and not any dark spirits around us here. Um, hmm. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. This came out upside down, so I feel like you may be looking to divination, and maybe divinational spirits. If you are Cancer, that is not the way to bring into fruition what it is that you're wanting to make happen. As a matter of fact, you need to sacrifice anything that's dark within you, okay? And look to God, the higher power of God, to bring into fruition what you want. Ask and you will receive, but you must make sure that the shadow part of you are parting with, so that you can have these blessings. You can have that blessed day. Does this make sense, Cancer? Indeed it does, because the truth always make sense. When we see the truth for what it is, then the confusion that blocks our clarity is now seen. Okay, so we must make sure that we are seeing the truth for what it is and reflecting. Okay, I believe that you are coming in to that clarity that you need. All right, I'm protected by Source, and I am a light in the world. The Lord wants you to understand that you will be protected, but you also must be a light in the world. You must be doing what's right, letting go of any shadow parts of yourself that you know aren't good, that don't bring light, right? The light is love, though. Love is the light, but you gotta love your own self, and you gotta love God, the Creator, and you've got to love others. So there is your answer, Cancer. I hope that I have helped to bring you some clarity. Please, Cancer, all in all, readings, they are, they can bring you some clarity, but no reading is 100% to you. If it is, well, that is just really awesome. But you need to understand that as thoughts change, so does the life path. So it's what you set out to bring into fruition, and it can't be done without God. With God, all things can take place. All in all, it is God that we are to look to in all things. Okay, Cancer. You know what, Cancer? I'm sending you much love. And may the Holy Spirit be about you in this rising above. I'll see you again soon in a time.